Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be doing a really sparkly look, kind of using a little bit of glitter, and yeah, sorry for the voiceover, my roommates were asleep, so I didn't want to make any noise while making this. So starting off with a primer, just prime your lid and make sure you get it really nice and primed for this because it's going to be pretty bright, bold colors, so we're going to want it to stay all day without smudging off and looking a little bit weird. Alright, so next we're going to be using a white eyeliner pencil. I'm just using a normal Rimmel one. I'm using this, you can use any kind of white base, but I'm using this because it's what I got. So I'm using this basically just to make the vibrant colors that we're going to be using next really pop. It's just also going to be kind of like a sticky base for it to adhere to. Make sure you rub it in a little bit, not too much, but you don't want too harsh of edges. Now I'm going to be using this tiny little brush just to use the first color I'm going to be using in the inner corner, and that is going to be lime green, and I'm actually using a mixture of two different greens to make the color I'm wanting. So just apply this to the inner corner. Now, once you've got that done, we're going to be taking a really small flat shader brush. I'm using one from Eco Tools. Anything that will pack on color will actually do, so use whatever you got. And we're going to be finishing off the lid with a really light kind of, really bold, bright, light, sky blue kind of color, if that makes any sense to you whatsoever. So just finish off the lid, starting from where you ended the green. Just going to zoom in. And we do not have to blend these two together very much because we're going to be adding glitter to both of them right basically between the two, kind of. So it won't matter too much whether the eyeshadows are blended or not. Do this to both eyes. Now we're taking a crease brush, and we're just going to be using that for the crease, obviously. I'm using two Glamour Doll eyeshadows, one in Glam Girl and the other in Tattooed. And they are both purples, but one, as you can see, is more pink-based and the other is more blue-based, or red-based and blue-based, I mean. So just put that into your crease, first off starting with a very light hand, a mixture of two actually, and we're just going to blend that in very, very slowly with very minimal product at first, adding more and more as you go. Once you have both done, I'm taking a blending brush, and I'm going to be taking kind of any type of skin tone color that will match yours, and I usually mix these together to make something that's similar to mine. Get it on your brush, and at first we're going to just put it all over the brow bone on both sides to start off the color, I suppose. Afterwards, take what's left on the brush and just start blending your heart away until you get the desired fade effect that you would like. And do this on both eyes. Now I'm taking that same little tiny brush and I'm going to be putting the green and the blue on the lower lash line, about the same amount in as the others. It's pretty basic. This doesn't need too much information or shots. I actually messed up on them anyways, so I hope you know how to do that. Now taking Techno and Glow Stick, which are two eye lights from Glamour Doll Eyes, a very acid green color in a nice blue, and some lash adhesive, because this is the only thing that I have that's relatively sticky. I don't actually have anything else that would work for this, but if you do, use that instead, because if you use this, it is going to stay a very, very long time, and yeah, which I guess couldn't be too terrible of a thing. So taking the flat shader brush, take some glitter, tap it off, and start pressing into the glue. Make sure you press and you don't push along because you get a lot of fallout that way. As you can see, I'm using my finger to block some fallout that's going to fall down right in the corner of my eye. Do that on both sides. So far, so good. Now do this on the inner part of the blue. Don't go all the way across your lid, because the end of your lid is actually just going to be the blue eyeshadow, and we only want the sparkles to be from the middle to the inner corner. So, as you can see, I have a bit of fallout, and I'll tell you how to get rid of that soon. I'm just going to put on some eyeliner. And zoom out. I'm going to put on some mascara. Also pretty basic, so I won't show you too much of this. And here's how I get rid of the fallout of the glitter. I'm just using some normal Scotch tape. I take off a piece, and I make sure to stick it to the back of my hand. This is actually going to just take off a little bit of the stickiness, and since you're working on your under eye part, you're really going to want to make sure you're not being too rough, and if it's too sticky and you pull too hard, it could have some negative effects. So I just do that just in case. It still works, and it still takes off like 99.9% of the glitter, so that's how I do that. And I'm just going to finish off with some foundation just to get rid of that 0.1% of glitter left on my face, and to just finish off the look. But I guess I'm not finished, sorry. I'm just going to fill in my brows, because I guess I do that last. I never really noticed until I started doing tutorials. And that's basically the look. I really hope you enjoyed it. It's kind of really fun and really bright. You can do anything with your cheeks and lips as well, but I just chose to do this for now. And it's very nice, sparkly, and kind of really bright. So if you want to wear this in the summer, go right ahead. It would be pretty awesome, I guess. So I hope you liked the tutorial, and I hope you see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye!